new death toll and frightening new projections, but the president and his team, at least some members of his team, don't necessarily believe all the numbers.
California is now under a statewide stay-at-home order.
COVID-19 cases surge here in the U.S. All 6 counties in the San Francisco Bay Area will be ordered to shelter in place.
As of tonight, March 19, 2020, at 11:59 p.m. or 1 minute before midnight, the Sacramento County Health Officer, Dr. Olivia Kassiri, is directing all individuals living in the county to stay at their place of residence except for essential activities.
There's no more going to bars, no more record digging. If it was the holidays, they cancel Christmas, Hanukkah, and no more going to bars, no more record digging. If it was the holidays, they cancel Christmas, Hanukkah, and Thanksgiving. We living through apocalyptic times. This curfew got me in my lab alone with my rhymes. Flavor Flav sent me the G that killed me. Who'd have thought in 2020 that would be reality? This curfew got me socially distancing. My IG timeline got me really missing things. I missed rockin' shows, I missed time with my friends. Now I'm just an unemployed MC begging for ends. I hope this don't last too long, or it could be inspiration for new songs and a new reality. One where poverty and uncertainty are standard. Maybe we would not be here if we had planned it better from the start. This ain't a hoax like 45 said. We could have been prepared if he used his head. But he didn't, and now we're here, scared folks hoarding everything, from TV to beer. People, get it together, don't forget humanity, this ain't gonna be forever.
We'll talk tonight about lifting social distancing guidelines state by state. There's an eye-opening new study from a team of researchers at Harvard School of Public Health. It predicts under certain scenarios the potential need for those measures and school closures to continue until 2022.
If you don't shelter in place and stay at home, you could face a misdemeanor, which means also a fine.
Look back, look up like sticking your freight dro, and give me 6 feet of breathing space, yo. Them CDC guidelines was crystal clear, so wash your hands or get the hell up out of here. Me and my team been quarantined for months now. We trying to get out, but y'all acting real foul. Don't make me ask your little stubborn ass to wear a mask when you around the masses, huh? Self-attack supersede our humanity. Think about the kids and elders in our community, but nah, y'all don't even seem to get it. None of us are safe until we all get tested, but Trump only cares about getting elected. Our frontline workers, they directly affected. Without the proper protective equipment, social distance is highly suggested. They got me quarantined with no vaccine. COVID-19 using up my cream for real. So, people, we gotta get over before we go under,
Breaking news, stay at home. That is the order tonight from 4 state governors as the coronavirus pandemic spreads. New York, California, Illinois, and Connecticut all ordering non-essential employees to stay home. Those orders cover 75 million people across the United States.
Stretching brothers out better than Jack of the Lane. You better duck what it's like cops when they go bucket the range. Nigga better accidentally give you a buck and some change. The same Pulp Fiction, this is real as some pain. I know dudes that play the part, better damn thing reigns. The good life is the hood life, ain't showing no shame. Buy a body with some fools, damn, give me my change. You gotta know these things to get your ghetto degrees. Like the best macaronis made with government cheese. You know the situation, we all in the vice. Coming up in the hood is like rolling some dice. I done hit y'all with some shit, but y'all ain't knowing it yet. DRM positive, live from the toe of the gate. Come on.
Painted faces, sunburned skin, mixed expressions, smiles.
Celeste are living.
Painted faces, sunburned skin, mixed expressions, smiles.
Celeste are living. Dead up. He was right when he said the worst thing in the world is when a hood chick get fed up. Back in the days, if you went to a crib and she lived in Brownsville, then you just might get set chances a little. Cause a man, he's upstate, she work a job, take care of her kids and go to school part-time just to try to better her chances a little, feel me?
Painted faces, sunburned skin, mixed expressions, smiles.
So let's start living.
Painted faces, sunburned skin.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what we see?
Always going out, new days coming in. 2020 isn't clearer to your vision. Say what y'all want, you ain't never gotta listen. Smell something burning straight back in your kitchen. Now another red summer before Warren 20s. Going down ghost town, the good ain't plenty. Where you gonna be when your money ain't gold no more? And the poor come storming at your door. Where you gonna be when your money ain't gold no more? And the poor come storming at your door.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what we see? Do you see what I see? Do you see what we see?
They bridge it back to the past with no regret. Deaf to the present, the part is said. Dumb to the future, cause it ain't here yet. Blind to the time ahead. 2020, peeking around corners, it's right around the corner. You can say what you want, but it's right around the corner. A decade, telescopes, outer space, microscopes in your inner space. 2020 squeezing in a freezer. Millennials still getting robbed for Jordan sneakers. Dance in the corner, cancer in the water. One big prison yard, finding God is hard.
See, smell, taste, touch the sound as a new decade swirling around, unshackled and unbound, watching more circus clowns and conductors. 2020, nobody helping, loving us but us. If you're not at the table, then you on the menu. If you're not at the table, then you on the menu. If you're not at the table, if you're not at the table, if you're not at the table, then you on the menu. And watch these algorithms trying to get up in you. Not a game or an act, in fact, it's a test. Check your soul and food to find out what's fresh.
Bridge it back to the past with no regret. Deaf to the present, the part is said. Dumb to the future, cause it ain't here yet. Blind to the time ahead. 2020.
Do you see what I see? Do you see what we see? Do you see what I see? Do you see what we see?
What could possess a nigga to kill? Hunger and fear, but it ain't nothing you hear. This is something you feel, like a book full of braille. Feel it like your vision's impaired. Niggas is living scared, unaware and unprepared for the worst to come. Them devils got a universal guns that change the laws. We break them all, they killing brothers in the slums. Don't let them die for nothing, stand for something so they know. Tell the little homies that that selfish pride to get you slow. Know this bitch don't love us, so survival is in the code. I got this Molotov, I'ma light it, then let it go. I got this automatic, I'ma load it, then let it go. This little mine, I'ma shine it and let it know. The prophets enraged, they profit when they put us in a cage and reinforce the energy through rappers on the stage. You can't look amazed when you yourself would sell us up the river when given the right number from investors. Police are the aggressors and the circumstances tell us you'll be lucky if arrested. That's the message that they send us. We need some help out here, I swear the way we living is severe. I fear we'll never get to CRCs during their final years. I fear let them die for nothing, stand for something so they know. Tell the little homies that that selfish pride to get you slow. No, this bitch don't love us, so survival is in the code. I got this Molotov, I'ma light it, then let it go. I got this automatic, I'ma load it, then let it go. This little mine, I'ma shine it and let it know. Sad but true, police brutality is not new, however. It is evident the factions of our government are promoting an agenda which creates extremes and takes further violation of our human and civil rights. Be clear, knowledge the attention and relevance put on certain cases in regards to others and the timing of these events. How the media is supporting division on both sides, making this more about politics than humanity. Makes me sick to think any of our family could be subject to such savages. Decisions like these are the reason people in other countries expect you to be ignorant when they find out you're American. And once they get comfortable with you, they just ask, why don't you just leave? I pray we find our way, inshallah.
Let that power go.
Let that power go.
Give all the power to the people.
Give all the power to the people. Let that power go.
Give all the power to the people.
Give all the power to the people.
Let that power go.
Let to the people.
When it was reaching and teaching, that's where I began. When we loved our sisters, said peace, black man. This gon' always be a treacherous land. I was born with the gland. At first I was a fan. See, you just couldn't jump in the pan and start frying. Back then it was a boutique. You had to live by the words that you speak. The yin and the yang is everything, but the yin is winning. Listen to the messages sending. I ain't say go back to the beginning, but remember when I first had your head spinning? I'm not the poster boy, don't wanna be. I'm not the one that's blind, nigga, I can see. Understand the dumbed down juice that they squeeze in your heads. Made would-be writers wanna be overnighters. Substance, you better know some insiders. All way in the bubble closes. This game it disposes. Everything I write ain't roses. And I may be old as Moses, but my jacket is long. Featureless, creatureless, I'm only getting strong. Document the song for the archives. Label it a title, the black man survives. You already know. And I always arrive. Check that.
Peace, a way of life to speak upon. There's a war outside, worse than Vietnam. Put your hands to the sky and reach beyond. Children of the Most High, you can read the song. Got the mic up and smoke like Teachin On. March with the million man in the street was strong. Bloodsuckers of the force, they leeching on. Duty of a wise man, keep teaching on.
Spit digital, never this subliminal. Schooled in the city where they listen to criminal. Scientific flow, built with Edo. You all know the life of a kid in the ghetto, but I was raised on suburban funk. Word to Chuck, never blazed on the urban skunk. Machine shop village, no hip hop villains. Now on SoundCloud, every clown is a cop killer. Walk with us, Sadat, the Moose, the King. The straight path through the math, we human beings. We all bleed from mosquito bites. Don't be proud of your geno or your phenotype. I fiend for the mic, like Rakim and Bill. Drop gems without the murder, kill. 1037 in the third. Spit facts or slip wax on the steel wheel.
Peace, a way of life to speak upon. There's a war outside, worse than Vietnam. Put your hands to the sky and reach beyond. Children of the Most High, you can read the song. Peace, a way of life to speak upon. There's a war outside, worse than Vietnam. Put your hands to the sky and reach beyond. Children of the Most High, you can read the song.
It's one for the money and two for the killing. A real MC what I know, artificial feeling. One of the inner city griots is amongst you. Rap Sun Tzu, perfect on the 1-2. Now that I think about it, I'm an enigma. Signifying on these rappers without a stigma. I've been the all-seeing eye of the storm. The all-hearing ear weird out of the norm. Give me the mic back. Thank you for keeping it warm. You get it hot, I get it deformed. That's how I was born. I've been scorned in this game of lames. Just because I'm different and never the same. And in fact, it's the impact, never the aim. So I shotgun they brains until nothing remains. I heard some say, yeah, he done had what it takes. But I'm more than just a warrior who murders the brakes. Like a mongoose on the loose, looking for snakes. My ego is never suppressed, I feel great. Pen push my life push my pen. A genuine gentleman when the mic's plugged in. Time bend, the world spin a little bit faster. The wind blows past ya, the mic master. And I rap for somebody to listen. It's a lifetime mission, worldwide conditions. Spit this worth more, anything that I can search for. The earth's core to the inner city turf war. Dirt poor still rise to the occasion. And furthermore, I'm a connoisseur of a war blazing a trail that they can never follow. Socrates, Plato, Aristotle in a bottle. And Apollo, and my motto is to keep it on automatic. It don't want no static, I'm full throttle. So fellas in the back, let me know where you're at. And ladies in the front, let me know what you want. My name is Aceyalone, I was born to Mac. Hell yeah, I sold CDs right out of the trunk. Said fellas in the back, let me know where you're at. And ladies in the front, let me know what you want. My name is Aceyalone, I was born to Mac. And hell yeah, I sold CDs right out of the trunk.
Darryl Barnes, day one hitter. Call me Smooth B, day one spitter. Thorough to the core, take this shit seriously. Niggas frontin', acting deliriously. Fuck 'em, I won't waste no energy. I ain't fucking with you if there is no synergy. Stupid, I ain't got time. I'm focused on the bag, you running from your past. Well, I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands, could be time spent with you. Laughing like children, moaning like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. Right. Shut up. Right. You don't move. 240. Have you got warning, Killa? Go ahead and have another unit check by. Cease.
4240, I've got shots fired here. Send me another unit.
Keep us down. From the Georgia plains to the Cypress hills, where you stay G'd up, cause the evil is real. Grab your sword and shield, helmet and breastplate, and brace yourself for the rats and snakes. From the Georgia plains to the Cypress hills, where you stay G'd up, cause the evil is real. Grab your sword and shield, helmet and breastplate, and brace yourself for the rats and snakes.
Do what you say. This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for black people, and we are tired.
One question, protect and serve who? To me it seems that they just quick to observe you, and then they have the nerve to come and disturb you, enforce a curfew to physically hurt you. I heard the patience was a virtue, but how long we gonna disregard the fact is we all talk and practice this new age, trying to rebuke rage, or y'all gonna need some skin more tougher than Luke Cage. Trayvon, Terrence, they gone, perish, on up to George Floyd. See what your laws avoid, and now we gotta find some sort of order before the slaughter gets brought up with mortar reporters, those who do the unthought of. This we gotta put a mandate on. You see my bullet wounds and try to put a band-aid on. As soon as one of us take a stand, they wrong because you wanna keep us on your plantation. Come on.
Must be a better way. I see this every day. We can't be led astray.
It's where they come for ya. The sheets are on, and I don't see no comforter. Now you may prepare for 2K, but they prepare for 3Ks. Order comes here later. I see the ones that fight for solidarity, and still in all I see a lot of y'all ain't hearing me. You know what? The fact is y'all kinda forgot to struggle like activists, all-timers. Learn to walk on the path when it's narrow. Can't be crabs in the barrel, this just grabbing apparel. We should demand order to correct the manslaughter for residents of Flint drinking tan water. And Puerto Rico, what they do?
stay strong and try to keep a hand in it. Transcend it until the next pandemic. Let's go.
Must be a better way. I see this every day. We can't be led astray.
Hey, another life just ended. You only got suspended. Huh. Hey, y'all say that I'm hating and only race bait me. But we ain't gonna trust us until we get justice. Yeah. In the fight for peace, we gonna rise like yeast. Come on. Hey, cause in the darkest hour, we still fight the power. Yo, you can't stop the cavalry from Malcolm to Mallory. Come on. We gonna keep it 100. We ain't trying to run from it. Yo, thinking we gonna stay distracted. Y'all got it backwards.
We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together against the common enemy.
We are original descendants from an African land. In the Bible, same tribal, black man, woman. From Ethiopia to Egypt to Mount Zion. Dreadlocks the same as the mane of a lion. Kaepernick was used for prophecy, so much atrocity born from a nation of hypocrisy, hatred and murder, birth, inequality. How can you speak of faith if you're trying to take the life of me? How can you raise a family with laws of insanity and injustice and liberty for the dastardly? The wicked have audacity to hate with tenacity. They look in the mirror and deny their own veracity of evil. A lower self people. A badge is supposed to stand on the law that's legal, not perpetuate a stance of hate for my people, not perpetuate a stance of hate and pure evil. Unequal humanity, justifiable insanity. How can they hate my anatomy? Justifiable insanity. Superiority's a fantasy. Justifiable insanity. How can they hate my anatomy? Justifiable insanity. We are original, they love to imitate, appropriate, they love to rape everything, turn around and hate our shade. Black's not a color and neither is white. The devil is a lie, over color men fight. Too many of us died from the police lights. The tipping point was Floyd, time for God to shine light. The prayers of Emmett Till and all the others who've died. The prayers of Dr. King and all the mothers who've cried. How can a nation that was built on blood after 500 years still not have love? America the great, some yeah, some nah. Teach a kid to hate, break God's law. Unequal humanity, justifiable insanity. How can they hate my anatomy? Justifiable insanity. Superiority's a fantasy. Justifiable.
I am a slave. It's the true shit. We all
nothing. Doors were closed and the whole world's frontin'. Backs are turned, they don't see us coming. The mics are on and DJs that beat juggling. What do they know about carrying crates? What do they know about making mixtapes? Bombing trains with a can of spray paint. Needle dropping on octopus brakes. Rock steady, crazy legs. Curtis Blow, these are the breaks. Ghetto style, buck wild on the F from down 1, 2, 5th. Wicked with the ooh child. First came the culture, then came the bag. Now we got the world overdosing on swag. First came the culture, then came the bag. Now we got the world overdosing on swag. Breaking the law. All it takes is one phone call.
B-girls and B-boys all around the world. DJs and MCs all around the world. B-girls and B-boys all around the world. It's all around the world. It's all around the world. B-girls and B-boys all around the world. DJs and MCs all around the world. B-girls and B-boys all around the world. It's all around the world.
We transformed on these crash test dummies. They was laughing, but ain't a damn thing funny. It's about to get ugly. They should've never gave you A-words money. Let's keep it real. We made it big. You cut the check and don't know where we live. You built the city, but we took over the streets. You got beef, but now we all can eat. This ain't got nothing to do with being lucky. Cause hip-hop took over everybody's picture. And we gon' keep cutting up God made me funky. And them bank accounts gon' keep getting junky. We all shine. That's just like. We got diamonds. That's just ice. This rap game is a home-based business. Just grab the mic and make your billion.
B-girls and B-boys all around the world. DJs and MCs all around the world. B-girls and B-boys all around the world. It's all around the world. It's all around the world. B-girls and B-boys all around the world. DJs and MCs all around the world. B-girls and B-boys all around the world. It's all around the world. It's all around the world.
No bail. I'm with the fat boys in jail. Running this in a place to be. That's Jam Master J and I'm DMC. Yeah.
Tables turn, suckers get burned. Respect is something hard to earn. We rock hard, without guitars. The whole squad, full of gangsters.
And we don't care about your facial features. Now what? We looking down at your brand new sneakers. We don't care about your facial features. Now what? We looking down at your brand new sneakers. We don't care about your facial features. Now what? We looking down at your brand new sneakers. That's a B-boy, that's a B-girl. She a size 6, he a size 12. We don't care about your facial features. Now what? We looking down at your brand new sneakers. That's a B-boy, that's a B-girl. She a size 6, he a size 12.
I'ma rock those with the shell toes. With the tongues out, Scotland rock nose. We came a long way from bombing trains. Now we all here together at the baggage claim.
B-girls and B-boys all around the world. DJs and MCs all around the world. B-girls and B-boys all around the world. It's all around the world. It's all around the world. B-girls and B-boys all around the world. DJs and MCs all around the world. B-girls and B-boys all around the world. It's all around the world. It's all around the world.
You think these streets love you, nigga? Streets don't love you. You ain't even from the streets, that's why they made sidewalks, nigga.
This is the life, shed some light, get a good clear view. But what we see in the streets when we get up, just another day in the life in the hood near you. But what we see in the streets when we get up, this is the life, shed some light, get a good clear view. But what we see in the streets when we get up, just another day in the life in the hood near you. But what we see in the streets when we get up, it's be that poverty blues, street corner R&B, boulevard rock and roll, real jazz for the streets. On a mission to get something to eat. Things ain't what they used to be. How you feel about it? Cemetery crowded, ain't got enough room for all the bodies that's piled up. Goons is crazy, the kids getting wilder. Guns is bigger, the bang getting louder. Barrage of slugs feel like a lead shower. Enough power to fly through the sky and crush towers. You gotta keep your head up, cause if you put your head down and come around and play tough, and niggas get sprayed up. AK, the easiest way to spell danger. Face death by the hands of a stranger. Every single day they on that shoot 'em up bang. This is the life, shed some light, get a good clear view. But what we see in the streets when we get up, just another day in the life in the hood near you. But what we see in the streets when we get up, this is the life, shed some light, get a good clear view. But what we see in the streets when we get up, just another day in the life in the hood near you. But what we see in the streets when we get up.
These rappers is fucking liars. This whole game is a fraud. Every day I tell myself, Nems, you can't fail. Slit your throat ear to ear, now you can't yell. What you know about not being able to sleep? Cause you at war with your bunkie in a two-man cell. It's all about the war and the peace. That's the part that they don't glorify in the streets. Never. Have these pussy rappers tapping out. The realest shit I've done in my life, I've never rapped about. Every verse you hear me blacking out. They say you the realest, but I'm having doubts. Keep talking shit, I'ma smack your mouth. Praying to God I don't get caught fucking the pastor's spouse. All these rappers do is tell lies and rap. If you really hustled, then you wouldn't have time to rap. Find a gap, click clack, have your mind go black. Google Maps couldn't tell you where to find the map. You might have thought I was a newcomer, but I've been here for years, and I do numbers. Bunch of harsh winters and cruel summers. Catch me outside with the gunners.
You might have thought I was a newcomer, but I've been here for years, and I do numbers. Bunch of harsh winters and cruel summers. Catch me outside with the gunners.
Killer, gorilla, killer, illest, the billest, the villainous vapors of court. Newports contain traces of pork. We all bleed out the same blood, hatred is taught. Like when Marcus Roy's Miami Vice blazing the court. 57-14, fresh baby caress. My compound's been on fire since Reagan was prez. Stove top with the coke pot. Stop talking so much and acting nervous, you might get you in your bro shot. Listen, these dudes is local yokels. My crew's global and mobile. With 20 plus years of albums, either group or solo. Medusa dripped out, Gucci and Polo. First rapper to rock supreme, ask Pookie for promo.
You might have thought I was a newcomer, but I've been here for years, and I do numbers. Bunch of harsh winters and cruel summers. Catch me outside with the gunners. You might have thought I was a newcomer, but I've been here for years, and I do numbers. Bunch of harsh winters and cruel summers. Catch me outside with the gunners.
Clubberlang, heater up, Roby in the club, show shit, turn your levels up. Pass Rocky motherfucker, Clubberlang, heater up, Roby in the club, show shit, turn your levels up. Pass Rocky motherfucker, Clubberlang, heater up, Roby in the club, show shit, turn your levels up. Pass Rocky motherfucker, Clubberlang, heater up, Roby in the club, show shit, turn your levels up. Animal style, veterinary flow, nigga, estuary, present social status comparable to legendary. Pentameter, punisher, maniacal or metronome, otherworldly rhyme spitter, Roby phone home. Dinco, Roby, Maxwell, like Dax and Pasta Petits. Sloppy with your food, nigga, now we gon' eat it.
Play it like you mean it, play it like you mean it, play it like you mean it. Put your hand high, put your hand to God. Play it like you mean it, play
bring it to fruition then. They like, yo, Greg, don't make them point the finger at theyself, man. That's too much. Nah, I'm not chilling. The fragile ego. Yeah. Word. Yeah. Limelight chasers do anything to be recognized. I can see right through the facade and connect the lies. Some egos are starving, gotta constantly feed them. And a person serving the plate slowly loses their freedom. Nope. Not looking to be rewarded unless it's a few plaques for these songs that get recorded. My self-confidence is from me and mine only. You relate? Then it's great. No thanks for the time, homie. I keep pushing, cause time never slows down, only moves forward, so be equipped with the know-how to read people deep under their layers, or be a human stepping stone, the answer to their prayers. Some work on the life that people see in the public, but never on their personal demons. They skip the subject, so they feel like the toast of the town. Smiling for the cameras at home, they're feeling down. Their whole life is cosmetic, pathetic, plastic like arms and legs that are prosthetics. Images are temporary, structures only makeshift. Do yourself a favor and stay away from the fake shit.
I gotta maintain, don't get caught up in the game. Bringing your neck, trying to be in the limelight. I seen the kill the best in this ghetto wilderness.
Bars on freezer, cigars cold heater, sipping margaritas in my heart to Adidas move. Indonesia like psychokinesis. Overnight flights overseas, no visas. No pilgrimage to pyramids of Giza, period pieces. They sustain brain trauma, lyrical amnesia. Got serial syllable, killer with a guillotine. Rhythm of the pendulum swing on the soliloquy.
All black apparel, the black shotty, the cracker barrel, black pharaoh. Quiver on my back with the arrows on your monitors. Spit the slippery hot slop on your thermometers. Push your crown back like yarmulkes on Hanukkah. The art of a homage and honor the god of the audio. Probably drag a body, your body, your body, yo. I got a 100-round calico bopper that a balance show Cypress, partner.
Rebuild the hills and plains, and when the moon shines, rebuild the hills and plains.
My mechanism is murder, boss material, style detergent, electric cleansing, the venomous certified kernel, journal external, it's the solar burning, throw them earner likes in the furnace, no need for attorneys, ashes to ashes, urns to dust, I got little shooters that's down to catch a body just to earn my trust, it's nothing to discuss when it's my turn to bust, the dynasty is do-rag, you heard
straight out the pyramid of Giza, experiment with heaters, my goons from Egypt, bury the treasure at the cleaners, embarrass your leaders, spaceship full of divas who cherish the features. I wear them out like sneakers, I'm a hype beast. Do-rag rap, Lord of the Spike Ring, Mike Fiend, Dynasty Monk, you a pipe dream. Sit calm like I'm carrying a burner. This ain't a sitcom, I just got away with murder. You heard?
Some niggas wise, some otherwise. Nah. I don't fuck with them other guys. Real deal, homie. We are some of the toughest gun bustin' and semi-orders with mufflers. Come on, bring it back. Show these niggas what the deal like. This ain't rap, this is me in my real life. I'm the type to dump off, spin around, hit your ass 2 times and watch your head jump off. Nigga, don't get your life gone, trying to get your hype on. Broad daylight, I still turn your lights off. Street veteran, ain't no beef settling. The flickers I pop got a speech impediment like get the fuck off me. Try my laws, the tomahawks and my offspring. Steady flow, we burn block for the steady dough. Yeah, we on a whole different level though. What's up?
This what I'm about. Body something quick, no doubt.
Pop's been running through my veins ever since. Grab the mic and represent.
Daddy, show them all.
Nah, I ain't rocking with the mother heifers. My size 9 on they neck, that's some mother pressure. Let me cook, Raekwon with that chef special. White label, no scotch when I test pressure. Only seat at my table if you buy me lunch. Only punch Much of my past is for lighting a blunt. They be all in the video, hyping for months. Then I come up the hiatus, get right to the punch. Fuck trying to be queen, I'm B613. Fuck trying to be queen, I'm B613. Fuck trying to be queen, I'm B613. From a whole nother world, shit stranger things. They don't want this smoke, they know she got licks. Run the ball, had a coach, make Eli sick. Make Brady cry, make Cap take a knee. They say life's a bitch, I'ma grab her by the P. Violate rappers like hashtag me too. Digga digga MOP, know how we do. What's
Surprise,
up?
motherfuckers, it's me, the bar nigga, bump nuts, spitting flames with fame, and raw digger IU, send the boom back late. I scar niggas like American history books and bond whippings. I'm the author of this Bible of bars, my life is writing it. The answer is in Psalms, why bumpy body songs, carved in a scribe, sent from a vibe. So when you kneel and put your hands together, pray I stay alive. To connect the puzzle pieces to all my unreleases. The story you're gonna have to read to find out who this beast is. I choke you with your gun in your hand, you never squeeze it. I bet you catch this death quicker than you catch your breath, believe it. Fuck your surprise face because it's fire. Tell them Bumpy ain't got bars, you a fucking liar. Rewind this from top so you can see why. The rap god, not rap king, cause kings die.
This is what I'm about. Body something quick, no doubt.
It's been running through my veins ever since. Rap the mic and represent. Rap so
I wish that we were all united. It's more than the political parties. It's more than people hard time and thinking sharply. We gotta do it smart. Overstanding life is sharp. And somebody feel it whenever you live in the dark and trying to walk over your back, not feeling what would be the attack. A lot of people wanna hold you down. I'm all around the town, world renowned. X amount of them will never feel it in the crown. And some of them reveal it when they still laying around. They don't know, and when they finally found out, they feel woke, but they can never sleep. More than the sheep who went to steeple in cathedral. Some of them are never equal, so we keep our ends meet close. We wanna just recycle the dollars, let them feel it when they holler. We work hard every day for the love and the life, sending peace to Marvin Gaye. I think about it, PMD and real MCs that's in the streets, and either way we farther lane. And so finally, my command will be open up my mindset for them who find me like criminally. Oh, we're doing it, we dealing with it. No, you never drop a dime on me. So what my people want to do, hoping that we all get through. I see you on the avenues, yo. And when you pull that card, knowing that you wanna roll hard, write your name on that boulevard. You ain't gonna shoot in them cars. What's going on?
KRS-One, young rappers like, who's that? I'm the soul of any street, my heart beats where your shoes at. DJ B original, got that boom bap. True that, the room's packed, I'm telling them move back. Yeah, move back. Give me some room. Edutainment straight from the pavement, you know we know for that. Nope, this ain't Afghanistan, but this is where the dope is at. KRS quitting, you tripping, my albums overlap. Spit the dopest rap in any city, I'm that local cat. Rappers wanna see me for real, I bring their focus back. Criminal minded, they've been blinded, we're gonna reopen that. Black hoodie, local rap, this is where my zone is at. Packed out clubs where that mic and that bow is at. These rappers scared of that, this is what they running from. They can't take that real shit when KRS-One come. This the teacher teaching, spitting encyclopedias. Y'all ain't in the streets, y'all bitches on social media. Dudes getting greedier, falling like space meteors from the sky. And why? Y'all living a lie. You see the history, y'all distorted, even though we can't afford it. The teachings of the prophets, you sellouts all ignored. The teachings of Dr. King, they ignore them. The teachings of Malcolm X, it's like they never saw him. You saw him. The teachings of Dr. King, they ignore him. The teachings of Malcolm X, it's like they never saw him. You saw him. The teachings of Dr. King, they ignore him. The teachings of Malcolm X, it's like they never saw him. You saw him. The teachings of Dr. King, they ignore him. The teachings of Malcolm X, it's like they never saw him. But how long you gonna support and employ them? How you not a sellout if a sellout spits a rhyme and you enjoy them? This the Black CNN spitting headlines when I'm rhyming. I spit lines for your head, that's why I'm headlining. Like a barber, Chris Parker, he cuts sharper. DJ B original, it was an honor.